Diving deep into the waves, babe. I know that you wanted to. It's a risk worth taking, even if it's over soon. Want you skin tight, close like denim. Come on, love me right. When it's ending, I'll be fine. I got your body close to mine. Call me if it's only for tonight. Your hands on my body, 'cause my body's what you like. I'm down if you're down to get it now. Call me, baby.
Yo, what is good, Sanctuary YouTube and Twitch? Happy Tuesday. We made it. The Grail stream is about to get off the ground, guys. We're going to get moving fast because I actually believe that Mephisto is terrorized right now. We want to take immediate advantage of that. We are going to be running my Zon tonight. We are going to be blasting cows, as the title suggests, but because we're going to have about 20 minutes right now of TZ Mephisto, we're going to run... Yeah, Twitch chats is quiet tonight. I don't think Shadow's actually going to be here tonight. He said that his internet was going out. As you guys can see, we have the new disc plates up behind me. Gandalf looking nice. We got our second John Wick. You guys can't see the other Cathedral Tristram D3, but it's right above John Wick. I sent a picture earlier in the Discord, so thank you to all of you guys that voted. As I promised, you voted, chose your favorite three, and I delivered on the purchase. So thank you guys for switching up the background a little bit as part of Displate. Love those guys, love those products. All right, let's kick this off, guys. Good to see you guys. All right, so we're going to rapid fire here. Let's get this moving because, again, I'm pretty sure Mephisto is TZ'd when I look. So we're going to run Mephisto if that's the case. Let's see. Yep. Go down to players 5 because that's all we need. All right, let's rock and roll, guys. We're going to get this going fast. So we're going to run TZ Meth players 5 for the next 20 minutes. And then from there, we're going to toggle back to my new Grails on so we can bust cows off Sanctuary with the objective of running as many cows as possible to get ourselves the Cow King leathers. Because as you guys know, I need all 3 pieces for my Grail. And the most optimal and efficient place to hunt them is going to be in normal cows. So we got her twinked and ready to rock and roll. And we're about 37 runs in. I have a new Grail tracker. It's the MF run counter. I will pull that up once we get to her and the cows specifically. Yo, Sean, what's good, homie? Good to see you. Hope you guys are having a good week. Happy Tuesday. War of the Wise has returned. And yes, Sean, the emotes are still not working. So until YouTube gets their shit together, I'm probably going to dial back to my old emotes, which makes it a little bit easier and more effective for you guys to use. So, yeah, I'll work on getting those changed this week. That's too bad. Clearly, YouTube cannot get their shit together to animate the emotes, so we are going to dial back into the legacy ones because they're a little bit easier to read and understand what's actually going on. Yo, Chroma, what's good, dog? Coming in hot. Moo, 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 moo. Yes, that is exactly how I feel, Sean. Yeah, Shady, you came in late. Because Meth is TZ'd right now, and I only have 20 minutes, I'm going to take advantage of that right now, and then we're going to switch over to cows for the rest of the stream. So you guys better strap in. We're going to have a lot of moo-moo action tonight. I know cows can get boring, but honestly, who gets bored watching me combust and blast and slay moo-moos? Couple jabs, couple pierces, couple lightning storms, you know. I'm good, brother, man. Got a beer in hand. We are displaying the new disc plates up behind me that you guys voted and purchased. Thank you again to everybody who voted for the disc plates that you wanted me to get on my stream. As promised, I ordered, I delivered. Great to have additional disc plates up in my office. Bringing it to life for all you guys. Yeah, Bib, I was putting the kids down when I saw the ping, so I have to go look at that. I did see you tag me. Thank you, Bib. I have to definitely give that a watch and give that a view. That is a little disappointing. Summon the poop. What's good, man? The legendary poop has arrived. Good, man. But Chroma, I know there was a massive patch on Annihilus. Obviously, I was traveling, so I do need to check out. Obviously, I haven't had a chance to play. I know you and I were still going to do some. I mean, I haven't even run a Crucible yet, right? So I know the Barb is still there, so I'm probably still going to play the Barb so I can get some of the end game experience. But obviously, I do want to check out the new mechanics and stuff that changed, so I will have to get on that. Yeah, you would really think that YouTube, of all places, with all the engineering resources and everything that they have, that they'd be able to figure out animated emotes, but apparently not. But I know, Biv, you were telling me that Sweet Phil has had some issues with his as well, so honestly, that's not surprising, and support was completely unhelpful when I went to them. So the fact that their support didn't really have a good answer for me just basically goes to show you that it's completely nonsense. New mechanics are non-ladder too. Okay, that's good to know, Chroma. Thank you. That was the hope, because I definitely want to check those out, especially in the bar. Your boy was in the mood for a little deep house music tonight, boys and girls. So rather than my metal, which I'm usually rotating, to be fair, there are definitely some overlapping tones between house and some metal riffs. So yeah, I found some new deep house on Epidemic Sounds, which is the royalty-free music that I love to rock. So we're checking out some new deep house playlists tonight. I kind of switch it up, keep it spicy. Liv, how's the little one? How's Jordy? Shady Geek, what's good, homie? What's on your mind? Talk to me, people. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me, Horde. Come on, Meth. Don't be stingy now. Be stingy, Meth. Do it. Give me something. Give us something exciting tonight, Meth. Come on, baby. Up, timer has not started. You guys always forget to tell me to do that. All right, 17 minutes. Doing good. Grown up strong, and Jordy's chilling behind me. He's okay. That's good. That's good. Next 5 ones, run times Iraq. Well, I don't need an arachnid mesh for my grail, and I did find my second copy recently. So I would love to find one of the 49 items that I do not have yet. But hopefully when we're doing some normal cows tonight, we're going to take some bets on how many runs it's going to take for me to get a cow piece. Now, according to Nishi's drop calculator, which is best in slot, as we know, it is going to take up to 75 normal cow runs on player 7 at my magic find of 60% to find at least one copy of Cow King's leathers, right? One of the 3 pieces. So right now, I'm gonna pull that custom tracker up when we switch over so we can see my runs, my splits. I'm pretty sure I'm 37 runs in so far. I've been doing Discord spot runs. We're going to see. I am certainly hoping and praying that we get a Cow King set piece tonight on stream. That would be a ton of fun, ladies and gentlemen. That is the objective of having our normal cows on. And eventually, right, I can level her. I can get her into Nightmare. I can get her into Hell. And, you know, she'll be a great asset for me long-term in the rotation of the group. So we'll see. I don't know if you guys also noticed, looking down here on the XP bar, I actually am just around 96%, guys. So we are rounding the corner as we make our way to character level 95. Extimus, brother, you still with me, dog? You were first in slot tonight, man. We haven't seen you in a while, Extimus. You still here, homie? Talk to me. Oh, let's pull Meph down. We got Might back there. You don't need Mephisto mighted. Already slaps my Merc. Don't need him to slap any harder. Oh, ooh, Armet. Steel Shade, already have it. Swirling Crystal, Talls. Let's see, 222. Ooh, God, 111. That is absolute garbanzo beats. Ooh, that is ugly, man. That was an ugly 111 drop. All right, well, we're pretty efficient right now in these runs. We are moving right now in Players 5. Mephisto TZ, he is, of course, maxed out, being that we are double dipping to 87 plus. He is monster level 99, just like Andy is when we run her, because they are tapped out at a +5. But these guys slap. Monster level 99. No joke. A lot of HP, a lot of damage. Overlapping orbs, best way to do it. Increase damage, increase AoE. All right, nada. Thought I saw Unique Ami back there pop out. Yes, there is. Exclamation Grail. There you go, brother. So the Grail tracker that I'm using is completely automated. When I find an item, it'll go across the top of the carousel. My tracker will also be upgraded in the left-hand corner. But after every run, when I find an item, when I shut down my stream, I will manually ledger it in max roll so you guys can see exactly what I need and what I'm missing. I mean, at this point, I have a pretty good understanding of what I'm missing just from memory, obviously, because I've been running this now for over 200 cumulative hours. So what's great about normal cows tonight, guys, is even though we're hunting for Cow King's pieces, I still need Torch of Oro, Bane Ash, Pelta Lunata, Biggins Bonnet, Sanders Cap, free cow pieces, all of which can be found in normal cows. And those are some of the best areas to target farm for those low-level TC items. So even though we're in the hunt for, of course, the Cow King set pieces tonight, and that's going to be our primary focus, there are still going to be other items that we could, of course, pop out of Cow King minions. So we're not just going for cows pieces. There is a reason that I specifically built her because of those low-level TC items. I needed Tancred's Boots Hobnails. I have already found 3 copies of those doing normal cows, and that was a Grail item. That actually pushed us to item level. That pushed us to 49 items remaining. So that's where we get that up on screen at 91%. Extimus, you better come back, brother. You were talking to me. You were the first one in the stream. You AFK on me, dog? Maybe he had to summon the poop, you know? Battle Axe, don't need it, right? We'll check the gaunts, because why not? Don't need Tangrids. Yeah. What's up? The D-Web will be hard. Only found one of my time playing. Yeah, I mean, a lot of those 87s are going to be tough, but that's why you need to be doing TZ farming. Poop does summon you. Great call, Sean. Yeah, so at this point, especially at my character level, you really should be doing only permanently terrorized zones because A, it puts yourself in the best position possible to double dip and increasing your chances into pulling down from armor weapon 87 twice in the RNG sequence, and also it gives you the best XP now that I'm character level 94, about to be 95. You guys have seen my videos on double dipping into TC87 plus and when do you start terrorized zones for experience. So we put a lot of math and calculus behind this stuff, so we have a pretty good understanding of where to target farm, when to start switching to TZs. And now again, when you switch to TZs is very subjective. I did a video based on experience, not specifically for magic finding, but at this point of the Grail, it should be permanently TZs, especially for the 87 items that we require. Really do need it to be TZs only. Ideally, now if we're doing LK pops, that's a little bit different because obviously we have a great LK seed map with the 2 campfires, the 6 super chests. So in that particular case, if we're talking an LK pop sequence to get another Burr rune, stuff like that, well, obviously that's a very spot use case, very target farming sequence we would be doing. All right, we got 10 minutes left. We haven't gotten any legitimate drop off Mephisto tonight. A bit surprising. I mean, it's only been a short run so far, 10 runs. But yeah, we haven't really had any uniques to get excited about. Oh, Kira's. We got to try unique drop, but we don't need any of this. But how's the Kira's? 70 res? 70 res? Ooh, God, 58. That is trash. Treads. This is going to be generals. Okay, well, that was nice there. Oop, we'll take the boss. That was nice to get those drops there, but unfortunately those 3 uniques were garbage, only because the Kira's was garbage. God, 70's perfect. That 58 was awful. Very over on Twitch, over on YouTube. I hope you like the new Grail thumbnail. As you guys have noticed, every time I'm doing a Grail, I've tried to edit the thumbnail so you guys know what character I'm playing. If it's the Sork thumbnail, well, I'm clearly playing the Sork. If it's the Din, it's the Din. If it's the Zon, it's the Zon now with the new thumbnail that Shadow helped create. I know he's not here tonight because unfortunately his internet is down. His complex had to do mandatory maintenance, so Shadow will not be able to join us on the stream tonight. Obviously one of my key mods, one of my staples in all of my streams and content. He did a great job on the Amazon thumb. I gave him some ideas and inspiration, and Shadow brought that bad boy to life. So for those that like it, drop that like, drop comments. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream over on YouTube. Cheers. Nothing like some Tuesday grailing, boys and girls. Oh, small charm. Blackades. I know. Yeah, he gave me a heads up, unfortunately, because he knew that we were doing the stream tonight. So yeah, rip Shadow, man. Yeah, I really wish you guys over on YouTube could take full advantage of those animated emotes, man. All those animated emotes, though, they are functional over on Twitch, as you guys know. Sadly, they are not functional over on YouTube. I don't know why that is, and it is quite infuriating. YouTube just can't get their shit together, boys and girls. Viv, if you're still with me, homie, how's the little one, man? The new one. You guys hanging in there? How's the fam? How's the kids? Shady, you at work? Or are you playing an ILS right now? God, all magics. Jeez, we are just getting complete trash tonight from Mephisto. This is not fun. This is not a fun Grail run right here for these short Mephisto TZs. Little one is almost 1 month now, sleeping a little less. Vaya con Dios, as they would say. Rip and brick. Shake and bake. Yeah, man, just a little less sleep every single time, man. Yo, Sliv, what's up, homie? Coming in hot. One of our favorite boys across the coast, aka the pond. Man. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a lot of cows tonight on my normal Grails on. It just so happened that when I got on early enough, we saw that Meph was TZ'd. I wanted to take advantage of these very quick Meph TZs, Sliv, but we have not gotten shit tonight, unfortunately, from Meph in these, call it 20 minutes. But I'm good, man. I'm good. We got our new disc plates in. You can see two of them up behind me, the new John Wick and Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. I also have another one that's up above the new John Wick. That is the Tristram Cathedral from D3. It is sick. I've used that image in my thumbnails. It's also part of the Annihilus launcher, which is really cool. And Displate had one of those, which was fire. So I posted the picture of the full scope in the Discord so you guys can see it under PC Setups and Gen Media. But as you guys know, you can't see the full extent of my office in the view. But it's cool, man. But the Gandalf one is awesome, man. Looks really cool. They got the Iosaur on. They got a bunch of detail in there. They got Frodo opening the door right at the bottom within the Gandalf picture. Pretty cool. They really brought the display to life, man. Did a good job on it. All right, cows upcoming. Probably got about 2 more runs left. We'll get over to cows. Yeah, so what I was saying to you guys, right, is so the Displate rolled out a new material called Textra, right, which is more of a matte and a gloss with some kind of contour to it. It's kind of more like the limited edition Anarius that I had back here, because that was a limited edition one. And the limited editions, they also do really good quality. The problem that I didn't like with the Textra is that they only make them in medium size. The medium size is what you see in the Anarius behind me. The bigger ones here are the larges. So the larges they make in the matte, but the good thing about matte is that it's matte, right? You don't get any kind of quote-unquote awkward kind of shine or gloss to it because it's matte, right? But when Textra, when they roll out the Textra larger sizes, I'll probably potentially get some of those Textras because A, it still is my office. I still get to look at it every single day, and I work in my office from home outside of the streams, right? And so obviously being able to stare at that and the good quality, you know, I wouldn't mind some of the Textra stuff over time, but I want them to make them in large format because that is the only drawback right now of their new materials. They're only making them in mediums for the most part, from what I can tell. What's up, Something to Poop? The day after I gave you the stuff and dropped the low, I had enough to trade me an Enigma for my barb, and now I'm bored of farming. I mean, honestly, that is the slot kind of DNA, slot machine, if you will, DNA of Diablo. Get bored, you miss it. You get bored, you miss it. You come back. The thirst always wins, as I like to joke. Man, we are not on the Blizzard RNG offline servers tonight, boys and girls, because hopefully Meth gives us something on this last run here. But man, he has not delivered, boys and girls. Come on now, Meth. Give us something. Give us something as a crowd to get excited about on this final run. Come on, boys and girls. Thanks, Liv. I appreciate that. Oh, look at that. Another try unique, and I don't need any of these uniques. But we're always going to triple check anyways. Griswold and Greatsword. All right, guys, that was the final run for Meth. Now we're going to get over to the core part of tonight's stream, which was going to be blasting cows and combusting those asses off Sanctuary. All right, guys, let's switch it up. Here we go. Let's get to the main part of tonight's entertainment. Look at my girl. She is fire. Literal lightning fire. All right, as promised, let's pull up the new Grail tracker. Not the Grail tracker, the run tracker, rather. You're going to see it pop up in the right here. Hold on. All right, hold on. Why did the filter come off? Hold on. Oh, never mind. Sorry. You guys can see it? Oh, you can? Okay, sorry. I had the wrong thing. There we go. I'm just moving some. I got a lot of windows open on my end, guys. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so what you are going to see so far, as I talked about it, right? So we have our Grail tracker on the left. That is the primary Grail tracker. We have our cumulative clock at the bottom. But as you guys know, for a lot of offline players, a lot of people use this MF run counter. It's one of the staples there. It allows you to basically show you run count. It shows your splits. So what you are looking at right there in the right below the mini map, those 39 runs and those splits, that is very specific to cows in normal and this Zon. So I can create different profiles to basically keep track of my cumulative runs and my splits. So we are 39 cow runs in. We have not yet found a Cow King leather piece, but according to Nishi's drop calculator, we have to do at least 75 runs to acquire one copy. We are easily going to likely get there tonight, so we're going to cross our fingers, boys and girls, as we start slaying some cows and see what happens. So without further ado, boys and girls, we're going to kick off the timer each run. Let's go. Time to get some cows. Oh, gotta bring this back to players 7. Doing players 5 on Mephisto. We want to make sure we're doing player 7 cows because we are going to slay these guys. Again, guys, this is my Zon, by the way. She is level 46. We are in normal. We're about to be 47. This is the perfect combination. I have made a max roll of her gear that I basically twinked out. Oh, we don't need Arcanas. Oh. But that is the beauty of cows in normal, and this is exactly why we're doing this in normal, guys, because the difference is, if we were to basically do this over in Nightmare, those guys are level 64, right? The cows are stronger, they hit a little bit harder, but when you're doing this over in normal, these cows are level 26, right? So their HP is down, their damage is down, it's much obviously faster and efficient to farm cows, and again, we are doing this, guys, over on player 7, which is exactly why we're doing this, because you can see, and look at that, we just hit level 47, bang, bang. All right, we're still max block, thank you. Let's combust these cows. Boom! All right, you guys got to keep your eye out, guys, because there's a lot of stuff that drops in the ground when you are slaying as many cows like this. So if you guys think you see any item that I missed, or you see one of the Cow King pieces, please let me know, because we want to make sure that we do not miss any of this action. There's a helm back there. I will go check that. Probably don't need it. What is this? Equafe. Don't need the light gaunts. Rathas. Let's see. What do we want to put in here? Let's keep going to Lightning Fury. What's that sperm on top? Oh, this? Yo, what's up? Say this. Yeah, dude, this is a jab effect, by the way. This is part of my mod pack that you can find in my Discord. So basically, this is Titans. So Titans has a specific data mod visual change to it, which is really cool. Yep. So it's sick, man. When you run, it's pretty dope. And obviously when you throw them, it looks a little bit different. So yeah, you can get this mod pack. As you guys know, you can find this in my Discord. Pretty dope. Yeah, so it's pretty cool that there's a Zon effect with it. What's up, babe? Griswold's so beefy, he's probably still a 3-hit kill on P1. Yeah, honestly. All right, let's see. All right, ready, guys? Timer up. Let's go. So I basically start the timer, guys, immediately on my way to get the staff. Not the staff, rather, Wurtzleg. Boy. Like I said, guys, the reason behind, again, making this Zon is because when you look at all the different calc data, which, by the way, if you don't know Nishi's calculator, you can drop !calc into the chat, and that will give you the link to his drop calculator, which is incredible. We made a video on it. It needs way more attention than it actually deserves. Or rather, it needs a lot more attention because it hasn't gotten enough. With that said, if you basically look, effectively, normal cows is the best place to find the Cow King's pieces. And I really did not feel like sitting there in hell trying. Ooh, leather gloves. What we got? Oh, that's death, right? Excited for a sec. But the problem was, like, I didn't really want to lose my seed map and take my Orber, which, by the way, an Orber is not grading cows anyways. So why would I take my Orber, lose my good seed maps in hell, and then basically move slower killing cows, when if I make a Javazon like this, obviously we can combust this and move way faster. So that's kind of the entire impetus behind this and the genesis and why I decided to level the Zon. And honestly, let's be frank, it is never bad to have multiple Grail characters, especially that this is a hardcore Grail, because let's just face it, boys and girls, shit happens that I don't want to talk about. I'm not going to utter the words specifically, but picking up what I'm putting down, shit happens. So not a bad idea to have another character. So right now I have 3 Grail characters. I have my Hammerden, aka Smiter. Lance, he's level 76. He's in Act 1 Hell. We eventually have to push him. This Zon, she is in Act 1 Nightmare, but again, I wasn't trying to level her because she was focusing on normal cows. And then we got, of course, like I said, my main primary Grailer, who's going to be my Orb. Yes, Orb. She's about to hit. So we got a good combo, good slate here. That's going to be the million-dollar question, boys and girls. How many runs is it going to be before War finds his first piece of Cow's set item? We got to make this like Super Bowl squares. How many runs? And then whoever gets it, we're going to do a big giveaway to that person. Well, if you look in the right, Achroma, we are well past that. We're on run 41. Oh, 35 from now. I was going to say, I don't know, man. We're already at 41. All right, 41 runs are down. And again, that timer, to be clear for those that are just tuning in, that is specific to this Zon and specific to normal cow runs. This is a cow-specific profile of counting runs that I have made. And for those that have used this before offline, you can basically create different profiles. So if I do eventually want to track the joke, how many set Emmys or how many runs until I find Tall Rosh's Emmy or anything like that, I can just basically create a different profile. This is obviously very specific to how many cow runs, because Kron thought it would be really funny for me to overlay this on the stream specifically, so we can kind of take joking bets on how many runs it's going to take for me to actually acquire the full set. So, we're going to see. Oh, we needed War Hat, though, not the cap. And that went rare anyways. And we're not going to get that off King, as we know. You can only get the set off of Hell Bovine, not Cow King or his minions, due to an oversight in D2R. Oh, you gotta love Pierce. Gotta love Pierce on a Jabzon. Got a lot of runes this run. What's up, Achroma? D2R, you can't get the Cow King set. Nope, I made a video on it. I'll try to get you the link, but if you go to my YouTube channel, it was one of my more recent videos, since I know I've been taking a break. I haven't made net new content in a little bit, but yes, it is a very digestible short video. It's definitely worth the watch. Easy for you to go find it. It's on the homepage. You'll see it there. All right, 42 runs down. And we're off. Oh, okay. Got stuck there. Yeah, basically there's two things that happened with the reason why. So one of them is because they had to perpetually... yeah, the beard theory. Basically, we had to perpetually keep the Cow King portal open. And they did that by basically changing... You'll see it in the video, but they essentially changed his base ID. That was one of the reasons. And then actually the other reason that I missed initially, but somebody called out in the comments, is that in basically remaster, when you basically need to have a custom model for a character that looks different. So think the Cow King. You need to have a custom base ID in monsters.txt. So it's easier for that custom model to be looked up and loaded. And essentially, both of those in combination is the big reason, because guess what? When you basically look for Cow King's pieces, it's hard-coded. It can only drop from Hell Bovine. So basically, by them changing the base ID of Cow King plus his minions, there you go. They can no longer physically drop it. It would be an easy change to somewhat rectify. They've just chosen to essentially ignore it, which is pretty wild. Yep. And so some people before, like Macro and others in the past, basically when D2R dropped, they called out that there was an issue, but nobody basically got into the why. And as you know, Achroma, with my type of style videos, that's what I like to do. I want to get technical. I want to explain the why of things. So that's kind of why I wanted to do my video, because I think it was one of the only ones that really explained the why. I think a lot of other videos did not do that effectively. Come on, I'm not seeing a lot of set items here. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. Ooh, man, we really need to get this tonight. Well, at a minimum, guys, we're probably going to hit, you know, let's call it, we're going to hit 75 runs tonight. So we should, again, according to any RNG and drop calculator, which is always directional, there's always going to be a little bit of a standard deviation curve. You should be able to find it, like I said, in 75 runs, according to Nishi's drop calc. My MF is 60%. Yep, it's exactly 60. So again, using Nishi's drop calculator at player 7 and 60% magic find, it'll take up to 75 runs to find at least one of the 3 Cow King set pieces. So we're not quite there yet, guys. So, you know, we're at 44, we're on run 44 right now. So we can't necessarily say that we're not going to hit those numbers in those splits. We're just not quite there yet. Ooh, Centurion. We don't need it, though. Oh, exactly. Shadow and I were talking about that. Like, yeah, it could be up to 75 runs. But, you know, could it take 100? Could it take 150? Could it take 20 runs? I mean, that's the beauty of the bell curve. So... yeah, I mean, Viv, I could try to get my magic find up, but that has to come from charms, really. There's no really other easy way to... I mean, based on the gear that I have, I mean, it's not like I need elite level gear for this, because you're going to melt the cows at this point, because she's pretty twinked out with my grail finds. But regardless, you know, again, it is a little bit hard to get your MF up too high with the gear that you ideally want to move faster. So... no, I'm not using Chanseys, and you want to always use Razor Tail for Pierce right now on any Javs on, right? I mean, it's best in slot, especially for cows. You want massive piercing effect. I'm not using Chanseys because I'm using these guys. These gloves are god tier gloves. I found these early in my grail, and I saved them for the day. These gloves are like a 5 million chance permutation. I plugged these into max roll. It was something crazy, like a 5 million chance to get these exact affixes, and things are insane. I mean, T-Gods isn't going to have magic find, though. So, I mean, you really want... I mean, you really want Pierce, right? So I have a +2 Valk. You have a Rhyme Shield. That's how I'm getting some magic find. I'm using the Angelic stack. Obviously, Raven for CBF. You have the Hustle. Pierce, all there's advanced. So I could put on some rare boots here if I really wanted to. I mean, that would be fair, but rare is only going to get me 25 MF anyways. And then you can see that I do have charms here, right? So I did bring some charms over from my mules. No, I don't think Chanseys would be better. I mean, if you run the math, I guarantee you that it's not going to change dramatically. Like, here, hold on. You can, well, I'm not going to pull it up right here. I'll pull it up in a separate window, and then I can just drop it in here, but one sec. Oh, they definitely increase my clear speed. I mean, the fact... and they also have Mana Leech, which you're forgetting. Like, you have to remember, like, that +2 Jav skills is significant DPS. It also makes me attack faster with IAS. No Enigma and War Travs yet. Well, dude, this is a 47 Zon. We're in normal. That's the whole point of making her the normal twinked character, right? So, there's no point of really putting those items on. I mean, I don't know what level War Travs is. I forget. That's true, actually. I could put on War Travs, but here, I'm gonna prove this right now. I'm gonna go prove this real quick. So here, we're gonna pull up Nishi's drop calculator. All right, so just for example, right? Let's just say there are 40 chances. Let's just make that perfect. That means that my magic find would go to 100. We're on player 7. We are looking for Cow King. That we obviously are in normal, and we're looking at cat. Hold on. I'm going to drop these links in for you guys to see, by the way. Okay. So put it this way. Here you go. Oh, right. Sorry. That's right. I forgot that my gloves. Let me rerun the calculator. Okay. Yeah, see, here you go, guys. For everybody on YouTube that wants to see, this is the link to Nishi's, right? With my exact stats. So that would give me 86 magic find. That basically drops my runs from 75 to 66. So you see what I'm saying, Achroma? Like, statistically speaking, it's only saving me on, again, statistically bell curve, 9 runs. But I'm basically giving up mana leech on the gloves. I'm giving up 20 IS in the gloves. I'm giving up +2 damage, like jab skills on the gloves. So, I mean, look, put it this way. Like, if I specifically, if I'm having a hard time finding them, then yeah, I would probably end up opting for Magic Find 100%. So, oh, okay, interesting, guys. War Travs. Okay. War Travs are level 42. So I actually could wear War Travs, guys. And I wouldn't lose the well, I'd lose a little bit of faster run walk because the Alders are 40s. But looking at War Travs, yeah, not bad. Yeah, to your point, I'd almost rather put on the War Travs and I'd rather keep on the gloves. I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, I get 10 vitality, so I don't lose as much life. I will lose 15% faster run walk, but remember, I have the hustle. So, if I do what? Chances and Travs? I mean, let me just assume for a second. Normally, I would pull up my browser window, guys, but I don't want to lose the chat box, so we can talk out loud. So let's just assume I have 40 Travs. So let's call that 100. Yes, 25 would be my magic find. We're looking at cow people. Talking secret cow level. Yeah, I'm just doing 40 MF right now. Okay, it goes to 1 in 57. So here, current setup is 1 in 75. Chances only 1 in 66. Chance plus War Trav is 1 in 7. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, when I look at the diminishing return curve, like, so okay, so, yeah, because here's the thing right now, right? So it my 60 magic find, because remember, we have effective magic find, as everybody knows, right? So it's 60 magic find. My set find is 53%. That's at 60 magic find. So, okay, hold on one second. Let me go see how many pairs of War Travs that I have. I have 3 pairs of War Travs. Okay, let's see. Grail unique armor 5. Okay, let's go look at this real quick, guys. All right, let's go find it real quick. I think it doesn't hurt, right? At a minimum, I can just bring the Travs over and we can pop them on and we can take a look. Okay, so, all right, here's 43, guys. This was a solid roll here. Yeah, it's a good point since it's obviously more physical. All right, fuck it. All right, we're gonna do a little test here, guys. Let's Steel Ren's over. Oh, I have some space here actually. Let's bring one of the arcanes over since we're already on an armor. All right, here's the War Travs. Okay. All right, let's get back to her. Dude, see, this is why I love you guys, man. This is why we talk through stuff. I mean, to be fair, guys, like, initially when I was building this, right, like, I was just kind of doing it fast, right? So I was basically trying to figure out, like, oh, let me move over here. Let's see. So, yes, I mean, look, all there's advanced, right? It's 40 fast run walk. It's 50 life because that's just a static affix. And then the fire res is 48, but let's be serious. Like, I'm not taking any fire damage, and there's no significant risk in cows anyways. But to your point, I mean, when we're basically considering what the war travs are going to do for me. So if we look now, this puts me to 103 magic. That's actually significantly better. So that's a good call, guys. Good call, Biv. Good call. Definitely worth the test. These gloves are literally insane. These gloves are way too fucking good. So I think it's going to be too hard for me to let those gloves go, guys. Those gloves are just too wicked, man. I remember when I found those early. I found those in the Grail, and I think a lot of you were here when I found those. And I plugged them into max roll. When you saw how rare those gloves were, and like not only the combination of the affixes, but their ranges that they rolled, I said to myself, we are literally going to roll Azan. And by the way, now that I think about it, I actually am pretty sure that I have ridiculous Jav charms that I have not even put on her yet, by the way. Which, to, you know, again, we don't really need them right now because we're just running normal cows. So, I mean, this is a really non-threatening situation. So, yeah, we... Oh, my God. Yeah, that's a great point, too. Did you just see how fast that Cow King went down there? See, Chroma's looking out, man. Chroma's backseating looking out. Good call, man. That fucking backseating, bro. Yo, wanker. Oh my God, Ressi. Bro, great to see you, man. Cheers to you, homie. Good to see you, man. It's been a minute, dog. How you been, brother? Yeah, man, it's been a long time since I think I've been able to catch up with you in a stream, dude. A lot's been going on. I went back to playing online Season 7 for a while, so I was playing more online these days, helping the community out. My Discord community has been growing rapidly, which has been awesome. And now we made my third Grail character, which is this Zan specifically. And I made her, as you can tell, we're doing normal cows because we're hunting for the Cow King set pieces because the best place to find them is normal. So we wanted to get her leveled and make her so I can take a break from running the source all the time. Gives me some diversity in the character. And yeah, man, so we are in the hunt for Cow King pieces. But I also need Biggin's Bonnet. I still need Sanders Cap. I need Pelta Lunata Shield. I need Bane Ash, I need Torch of Oro, and all of those items, guess what? Surprise, surprise. All normal, low TC, and cows is one of the best places to find all of those. So even though we are in the hunt specifically for the Cow King set pieces, there's still a good chance that we're going to find other Grail items as well. So, and yeah, the reason I have the old counter in the right is because Kron, he basically wanted me to... So what you're seeing there in the right, Ressi, you'll see 45 runs there. This is specific to this Grailzon and specific to normal cow runs. So she's run 45 cow runs so far. You can see my splits of my fastest time, my average. Those obviously include running to get Wirt's leg. Yeah, we're just having some fun to see how many runs it's going to basically take to get some Cow King pieces. Oh, I'm just fucking with you with Chroma, dude. Honestly, I don't have an issue with backseating. You guys know that by now. Like, I know the game pretty well. I know most games pretty well. But in games that I don't know, especially like Last Epoch and others that I was playing, like, there is no issue with backseating. I would say it's generally encouraged, you know? What's up, Ressi? Good man, life kids, dude. Kids over pixels, brother. I totally hear you. We're going to come over to Full Man because we haven't seen Ressi in a while. So, Ressi, I don't think you're in my Discord, which is again, you join, you don't have to join, as I always joke. But we got some new disc plates behind us, as you can see. Pretty dope. New Wick, new Gandalf. And then up above in the Discord, you can't see it, but right above Wick, I have the Tristram D3 Cathedral, which is pretty sick. So we got some new disc plates, which was awesome. So I dropped a picture in my Discord, which was dope for a lot of people to see. Oh, dude, a good debate and good jabs are always welcome because honestly, there are too many pedantic opinions in D2, and I think not enough open mindfulness and objectivity around builds and frameworks in Diablo, which is part of the problem. So, you know, we'll see. Now, guys, I don't know what's going to happen, but I actually thought, I was talking to a Chroma today over on Twitch, and I thought to myself, there's got to be a way that Displate has an affiliate ambassador program, because I've had Displates for a while. I'm part of their Displate club. You guys have known, like, I've had Displates for a long time. And of course, I do some research, and what I found out was they do have an influencer program. And literally, if you go to the landing page, it's like, are you a Twitch and YouTube gamer? Contact us. Now, I know I'm smaller. I don't know if I meet certain requirements, but as you guys know, they are literally in view in every single one of my streams. I talk about them constantly. We had a vote the other day about Displates in my Discord. I got the Anarius limited edition, where only 1,000 of those were made. I would say that I have given passive branding for some time. So I wrote a nice email today to Displate, to their marketing team, and we'll see what happens. But basically, the short of it is, if I'm successful, I would be able to get an affiliate link with discounts that you guys would be able to all use if you guys wanted to buy Displates or test it out or try it for the first time. So obviously, you know, no promises on what is going to happen there, but if we can bring some Displate links and discounts to you guys in my horde, we would love to bring that to life. Stay tuned, guys. Obviously, I just emailed them today. I have not heard a response yet, which is not unsurprising. So we'll see. Rusty, remind me, do you have 3 kids like me? I feel like we talked about it. It has been a minute since we caught up, but I thought you said you had 3, but maybe I'm crazy. Could be making that up. Obviously, it's always hard to keep track of everybody and their kid counts. I try to. A lot of adulting, a lot of kids out there. Ah, heavy boots. And Arcanas. We don't need that, though. Ah, just one. Okay. Well, dude, one kid is still obviously special, still a handful, still requires a lot of time, TLC, and attention, man. So, power to parents out there, man. My 3 kiddos are sound asleep upstairs. We had some wicked thunderstorms here in the Midwest on back-to-back-to-back nights. Fucking 5 tornadoes touched down in Chicago yesterday. It was crazy, man. My wife and I were looking out the window. Like, our phones are blasting saying take shelter, like imminent tornado warning. And I'm looking out my window, and I literally was ready to run and grab my fucking 3 kids to the basement, dude. It was wild, man. Thankfully, they're good. My house didn't take any damage, but dude, it was crazy, bro. That storm like, you can't tell me there's not global warming. There's never been this many tornadoes touch down in Chicago, and there were 5 tornadoes in the same storm. Insane, dude. No, obviously they're class 1s, but I mean, a tornado's a tornado, dude. I get it. It's not like the Iowa kind of, flat ground 5s, category 4 or 5s, but Blood Fist. Ooh, LR7, not a bad charm. I'll keep the LR7. Well, Ressi, I think because obviously you said you've been busy with kids, work, and life. Have you been playing much these days? Are you playing D4, Last Epoch? You've been still kind of on the D2 grind at all? Dude, it's great to see it, man. Great to always see folks come back to the stream. You've always been a great supporter, man, of the content and stuff, so I always appreciate that, brother. And it was actually you where we were talking about the Cow King issue, and you were the reason I made that video, and it's only appropriate that you join us back tonight when we're blasting cows. What's up, Shady Geek? Imagine getting 2 pieces per run, but every time it's the studded leather. Playing Sod. Nice, dude. Good shit. Yeah, Shady. That would be a pain in the ass. That would be a major pain in the ass. Ooh, this is Death Spade. Oh, Chroma, by the way, the thing you pinged me about today about D4 and Vessel of Hatred, do you have a general idea of timing, by the way, when you kind of proxy your estimated windows? Saigons, not the set that we need. Don't die. Nice. And Ressi, it's been a minute, so remind me, where are you in your Grail progress? How many items you got remaining? I don't think Fatherson has jumped into the stream tonight so far, but he's making really good progress in his Grail. He actually just found a D-Web. I think he said he found D-Web on TZ map. We weren't so lucky in our TZ map tonight. But I think he's at 80, low 80s. So, I mean, he's been playing a little bit longer than me in his cumulative time in his Grail. But, dude, kudos to our boy Fatherson, man. He's catching up to me. He's making some very good progress. 405 out of 540. Don't die. Don't die, Shady. Chroma, all good, brother. Take your time, man. Liv, what's going on? You working out right now? You multitasking? You got your feet kicked up on the desk? Man, Extimus, what'd you do to me, dude? You came in, you were super chatty before anybody joined the stream, wanted to talk to you and catch up, and you just disappeared, X. Maybe you just got the jams on. Maybe my voice is just putting you to sleep, man. I don't know. Or you're just lurking. Lurking's part of the stream game, man. A lot of lurking. Moot, moot, moot. Ooh. Oh, Tankard Boots. That was a Grail item. And this is our 4th Tankard Hobnails. See, this is exactly the reason why I did this. Because before I made this Zon, I needed Tankard's Boots. That was one of the low-level TC items. And I have already found 4 Tankard Boots in these 47 runs. Wild. This is why when you have low-level TC items, it's better to do stuff in normal. That's why we're doing this. Now, yes, could you argue that my time could be better spent on my main primary Grail Zon, not my Grail ES Orber? Of course, you could always say that, and you could be doing TZ rotations. But at the end of the day, time is time. And it's going to be a distance. It's about the journey, because at some point, I have to acquire the Cow King pieces. It's that simple. So I might as well put the focus and attention in now. And obviously, if I get bored of playing the Zon for a little bit, well, then we're going to go back to the Sork. And we're always going to have diversity, and we're going to keep it unique on the streams, right? Because I always want to make sure I'm entertaining you guys, the viewers, as much as possible. And the best way of doing that is, guess what? Playing different characters, going through different challenges. And like I said, we do need to get Lance my Din. He's level 76 in Act 1 Hell. He will be my future smiter for the Nihilist Charm and Torch for the Grail. He's a hammered in right now that we can twink out a little bit further. So we need to get him at least at a minimum through to Act 5. That's going to be Ubers. I like to run my Nihilist Charm in Palace level 3 with Fire Eye. Obviously going in standard Arcane pathway. So I at least got to get him to Act 2 and get him over to Arcane Sanctuary. Or I can just do Bane Ash. Sorry, not Bane Ash. Bone Ash over in Inner Cloister. Always another crowd favorite. Very linear line of sight off of the waypoint. I used to do him a lot more, and then I just fell in love with Palace and Arcane. It was just too good. I think my chat got either auto-deleted or my YouTube is being dumb. Like on your side, or you're saying on my side? Because I see all your chats. It's possible that there was something you typed that the YouTube just like standard moderation, like nothing that I can basically set shady. It's possible something happened there at that level. That's probably what it was. Nothing I've set up. All right. Oh, min-max my Zon? I mean, I min-maxed her pretty well, dude. Hold on. Let me, here, I can send you her max roll link real quick because I made a max roll planner of her. So let me actually, I'm going to log into the planner link. I'll drop it here so you can see. Wait a second, guys. Oh. It's a pause. It's fine. I mind that my splits are running. No big deal. Save load, popular profiles, my profiles. All right, so this is my Zon right now, Chroma. That's what I built her on. Obviously, I have to put war travs on her. So let me do that right now. And they're 43s. All right, there you go. I'm going to save. All right. Yep, so that kind of shows you, and it's literally the exact gear of what she's wearing right now at Chroma. So by all means, dude, if you want to have some fun min-maxing, go nuts, dude. I mean, I kind of tinkered with it, and I was talking to some of the guys in the Discord, and we came up with this build like pretty quickly, you know, based on twinking her out. And I mean, honestly, the one thing, and now remember, I'm level 47. She was built under the guidelines of being level 45. We forgot about war traps because they were level 42. Because I should have thought about that earlier. But like most other, like there is wisdom. Wisdom is a great helm that I could wear over the Valk, but I think wisdom is level 50. Because wisdom gives you pierce and it gives you mana leech. So in that case, I could take off the razor tail. I could put on a gold wrap. I would get my mana leech back. So I could then put on the chances. Like if I really, really, really wanted to, you know, min-max her magic find, get to level 50, I would probably do that. I would wear a wisdom. I would take off my pierce, if razor tail, put the chances on, put gold wrap. If I was going to min-max the MF. Ooh, it only can be two things. It can be the bald Manald or it can be the Nagel. Of course, it's going to be bald Manald. Oh, 25 Nagel. I think you still need the... I still think you need the mana leech, dude, because my mana is 157. So, and also remember, right now I also have mana after each kill, which is great. That's the best part about Valk. But also, I could be wrong. Wisdom might also have mana after each kill. I have to go triple check. I honestly don't remember. Because if Wisdom has mana after each kill and it has mana leech, then yeah, I probably could get away with it. But obviously, yeah, Valk has the faster run and walk too, which is what you want for obviously cow clearing efficiencies. What's up, Shady? I don't know. TLDR, you're high level for content. If you die in the game, I'm going to laugh hard. Oh. If I was to get killed in P7 normal cows. Yeah, I'd kick my own ass, dude, at that point. Yeah, I mean, here, I'm going to go to my Discord real quick. What's wisdom? Remind me. All right, so rune word wisdom. Okay, so wisdom. Full ith eld. 33% piercing attack. 4 to 8 mana stolen per hit. 15 to 25 bonus to attack rating. It does have mana after each kill. It has CBF. So I could technically take off the Raven if I wanted to, because I would lose some dex and AR, but I would have the CBF from Wisdom. That's another option. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Yep. Yeah, I mean, look, like I said, right? Originally, I was building him around 45 with Valk, Titans, and Hustle as the primary anchors. Of course, Razortail being Pierce. Those gloves that I obviously found, I always intended to wear. And so, you know, the thing is, I haven't equipped the Jav GCs that I have. I think I have 2 to 3 skillers. So if I was to take off those 220 gloves and put on Chanseys, and then I could slop in 2 skillers, which would be my +2 that I would lose. I would lose a little bit of effective for the breakpoints, but yeah, I mean, look, honestly, I have to your point, I am just gonna have to min-max a little bit and fuck around max roll. Just, you know, try to equip different situations and, you know, see what we can basically come back with. But we'll, you know, we'll get it done. I'll get after it one of these days. Grab a beer. The kids are down. Yeah, I mean, it is true. I don't really need the breakpoints. That's a fair statement. I mean, we are talking normal cows here. What's up, Shady? After my vacation, since I'm breaking from any mod, I'm going to do more Grail again. Oh, man, you better do some backups this time, bro. You do not want to lose that and be in that situation. You'll be so sad. Oh, good rare drops, but nothing that we need. We need set items, boys and girls. Doing this for... Obviously, we're not going to get the cow set off of Cow King. We need it in. Come on, Cow King Pete. Deliver. Bone one. Boat snack. We do need Sanders' cap. We did not get that. That's the best part, guys, about the cap. I need Biggin's bonnet, which is the unique version and variant of the cap, and I need Sanders' cap, which is, of course, the set version. We're going to need 2 caps. Drop. Yo, Fatal Army of One. What's up, brother? I am running a data mod pack. You can actually access this in my Discord. This is one of many of the mod pack features that we have. So basically, you can basically do a visual data mod. So these are Titans that I'm wearing. This is a normal Zon. She's 47. We're doing cowing as part of my Grail. You can see it right here. Beautiful. So basically, you can do it where like ceremonial made in the elite jabs, or obviously if you want to put an effect or specifically around the unique, that's what this is. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. We're just doing, this is my hardcore Grail. You can see in the timer in the middle, we got 209 hours of cumulative Grail time. I got 49 items remaining. And in particular, I need all 3 cow set. And the best place to find those is in normal cows. So I made her as a cow specific hunter to accelerate and expedite my cow hunting items. Yeah, I also play online, by the way, dude. I'm an exclusive hardcore player. I assuming you at least hopefully have dropped one of my streams or know me. So yeah, I also, every season I have online characters. So I have my online hammered in this season. So I kind of go back and forth. I've been doing my hardcore Grail and I still play online. It just kind of depends what my mood is right now. And so I've been really fixated in the home stretch of basically trying to complete my hardcore Grail. But I'm all about helping people out online. I do that a lot. So whether it's G rushes, it's giveaways, it's community stuff in my Discord, or everything and all the above on hardcore, I'm always around. So ever need help, by the way, or you ever just need anything, dude, just drop me a line. You can join the Discord. I'm always here to just talk shop. Dude, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, man. I've been a Displate fan for a long time, and I actually just got a couple new Displates. I actually did a little vote in my Discord. I thought it'd be fun as a community event where basically I chose like 8 or 9 Displates that I really liked because I wanted to get some new ones on the wall. And I basically made a community event out of it. So I basically put a poll up and I wanted everybody to vote on the Discords that they liked the best. And basically the top 3 that had the most votes, I was going to order. And that's exactly what happened. So the John Wick, the new John Wick, the Gandalf, and you can't see it. It's sitting above John Wick. It's the Cathedral from D3, or the Tristram Cathedral. If you join my Discord, there's a picture, but I posted it in the PC and general media setup. I actually installed them on the walls today. So, well, I was saying this, dude. There's no guarantee, but I actually reached out to Displate Marketing today to actually inquire about their influencer program, because I thought to myself today, I've been a Displate guy for over 2 years. I'm actually part of their Displate club in general. I talk about Displates on stream all the time because people ask. They're always in camera. They're on my YouTube videos. This Inarius behind me, it's actually a limited edition. There were only 1,000 of them made for D4, and I got my hands on one of them. I got the certificate of authenticity. All that said, I'm really hoping that Displate gets back to me, because if they do accept me as part of their influence program, I would be able to have an affiliate link. So you guys would actually get permanent discounts through my link. So I'm not sure. Obviously, I just do this as a hobby on the side, and I'm a quote unquote smaller creator. So, I don't necessarily know how they're going to react, but my hope is that they can probably tell that I'm a big Displate fan. They obviously can see my account and my past order history. I'm part of their club. They can obviously check out my content. I mean, it's literally in every freaking stream and YouTube video that I do because it's my back wall. So if that isn't enough, then I don't know what is. So Fatal, I would say, if somehow I get somehow get accepted, feel free to check out my channel and stuff and keep you posted. But probably will take a little bit of time to hear back from them, kind of talk to them and figure it out. But that's kind of what I'm hoping for. And honestly, to be honest, like, it's nice to make a couple bucks on the side, but for me, it's not so much about the money. It's just, if I can get you guys a discount link as part of my crew and horde and community, like, by all means, like, I would love to get you guys a discount link permanently that you guys can use. Yeah, Shady Geek. It's funny, we're missing our boy Shadow tonight with his internet down over on Twitch. He's usually the GIF emote commander. Fatal, they actually technically do, by the way, dude. Well, I mean, I know, I get it. Like, look, I'm gonna show you something real quick. We're just gonna take a break from the Grail. Okay, so here's my hammered in, right? Okay. This is online. I just want to show you, right? Real quick. Okay, so we're online, right? And you can see, like, I have the mod loaded, right? I also have Ancient Grimoire. This is a data mod that Shadow and I had worked on. I have a video of this on my YouTube channel. Think of it as like Ariat Summit. You can see, dude, that I'm online right now. I've had this for over 8 months, and I have not been aided. I haven't had any issues. I will also say that the Korean community has been using this shit for over 2 to 3 years. There has been no reported ban. There was also a Blizzard Korean agent that basically almost all but indicated they don't really care at this point. It doesn't really necessarily break TOS because you're just doing visual, like, you're not injecting code. They're not trigs. You're not manipulating anything. It's just a visual mod and model, or a database mod, visual mod. So there's always risk. And I have a data mod pack on my Discord. I'm with you, Fatal. I say I'm not responsible if you choose to do this, because nothing is technically without risk. But I just wanted to show you this, right? Like, here's my online, guys. Like, you can see, like I said, right? Like, I've been playing every season. So I've been using these for a while. But, like, the loot filters I've only been using for the last 6 weeks, to be fair. So the loot filters I only just started using online for the first time recently. I think it's going to be okay, but like I said, right, like, yeah, nothing is without risk, right? What's up, Liv? Don't forget to like and comment. Helps word out. Yes, every like, every comment, every share, boys and girls. I always talk about this. Thank you guys for calling that out. Submission, Olivia, you guys always do this. Thank you. That all helps because it gets me on the YouTube homepage. So, but Fatal, if you want to check it out, like I said, dude, that's my Discord. You're also welcome to join our community in general, dude. We got a great group of Diablo, Last Epoch players in there, basically all ARPG fans. There's a mod community in there as well. You can see the data mod packs in there, and I have 3 different versions of them. So at a minimum, if you want to get the mod pack and you want to do offline, you can take it. You don't have to. Like I said, it's completely safe offline, obviously. Online, it's more of your choice, so we'll see. What's up, Shady? You said it's 80 runs per piece, give or take. Well, so when you do Nishi's calculator and you're clicking all 3, it's in or intersection you're creating, Shady. So it's basically like a mean. It's a mean average of saying it's going to take 1 in up to 75 runs to find one of the 3 pieces or one of 3 copies, right? So I don't think you can necessarily say that in isolation it's 40 per item. It's just more of the statistical bell curve, right? So if I was to look, like, some of the items are going to be harder to find than others. So I think when you look at like the Cow King leathers, the war hat, the studded leather, and then of course the boots, right? They're all going to have slightly different statistical RNG. So yeah, think of like 1 in 75 runs as the average, more or less. Oh, Fatal, you got like you got follow stuff set up? Is that what you mean? Guys, after this run, I'm gonna just go grab another beer, need a refill. So we will get this cow run done, and then we'll go grab another beverage. Right back at it. See, Rusty, I knew you missed my streams, man. We always got to kick it, drink beers, talk shop, talk about kids, life, music, man. I think you had a nightmare. You missed War of the Wise, man. You were just itching to come back for a stream, homie. Oh, yeah, Shady. Spot on. For definitely for standard deviation, plus or minus. That makes sense. Yep. Sorry, what's up, Beta? I'll read that in a sec. Let me just clear this little corner. What's up? Yeah, they don't really follow. I have to run a script to load the 7 accounts. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Chroma, you're back. Less now since War Travs. That's right, to be fair. The 1 in 75 was the existing setup sans War Travs. So that is true. Yeah, great call out, guys. I don't know if Biv's here anymore, but yeah, great call out, Biv and a Chrome on the War Travs and the level. I totally forgot that they were level 42. I wasn't even thinking about War Travs. I was basically just looking at water walks or alders, and then I ended up on alders just because of the faster run walk, and I didn't need the dex in order to equip Titans. So I felt like alders were the better choice. But all right, guys, I'll be right back. And if you guys want to take a look at the new disc plates, I will pull this up for you guys. All right. Cheers, boys and girls. Got a tall boy. We are back. All right. What do we got here? All right. Just hit 10 o'clock. All right. Let's get back to what are we at now? We're at, okay, we have 50 cow runs complete. We are yet to find one of the cow sentences. Now, if I recall correctly, a chroma, I'd have to maybe go back and rerun data, but I believe now that we have the 43 war travs on, that it was going to be 1 in 66, right? Was that what we were looking at? Oh, Stony is TZ'd. Maybe Rakanishu will drop some GGs. Not cow pieces, of course. Oh, it's Tristram that's TZ. Stony. What's the zone right now offline in hell? It's Tristram. Pretty sure I do not need it. It's an automatic rail tracker. Always like to triple check because there's no harm in IDing. You guys know I got the automatic rail tracker up there in the left. When I find an item, it carousels across the top, and if it's new, it dings in my ear, so I know. Ooh, not bad. PR7 with a gold find. I've been finding some GG for C's down. Cows are always delivering on charms, man. Even in Nightmare. Dude, Nightmare cows is the best area to farm charms. You can basically find all the perfect elite tier charms in the game. Much easier to do that on level 64 cows versus what are they in hell? 82? Obviously less damage, less HP, faster to clear. So most people know that little tidbit and trick by now, but when in doubt, if you're going to go charm hunting, Nightmare cows. All day. And come on, we got to get a cow. We got to get a cow piece, boys and girls. We have been so patient. We are hunting for it. We are trying our best here. Slow and steady wins the race, guys. I mean, to be honest, now that I think about it, because I do technically need Elta, Bane Ash, and a few others, I might as well go slap Griswold real quick while I'm there, because obviously we're going to tap him pretty quick. Come on, cows. Moo, 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 moo. Moo. All right, 52 runs down. Nada. Oh. Off screen. A second. All right, we'll get our boy over here. Oh wow, he's actually pretty strong on P7. Wow, I was surprised. He's clearly had pretty good lightning res. Oh, cows. All right, 53 down. Patience and persistence equation, boys and girls. Chroma, you busy mid-maxing my my character over there? I was just messing with you, dude. When people get quiet, I'm like, I know that they're here and they're engaged. Whether they're multitasking or they're doing something. No, honestly, I think for now, like, I would definitely need to roll the wisdom in order to make any further min-max changes to maintain. I mean, wisdom is just insane. Honestly, man, I've never really made a wisdom helm, but after I was looking at it, like, dude, Pierce, CBF, man after each kill, mana leech, like, dude, wisdom is no fucking joke, man. This is a hell of a helm. And I have a 3 open socket diadem that I can roll it in. I mean, technically I can roll it in anything, but the diadem actually might make it higher than level 45. But obviously, aesthetic-wise, that'd be dope. But yeah, I gotta go look at the min-max stuff, figure it out. I mean, honestly, anything to speed up the Grail. Obviously, you guys know I play pretty efficiently for a hardcore player. But to some degree, obviously, when you hit a cold spell, then that means you got to switch it up. You know, you got to go, as I always joke, around the RNG server, even if it's offline. You got to do basically different farming rotations. You got to change your gear. You got to change your genre of music, right? The superstition of a player, man, that we're all accustomed to. There's, you know, ooh, Arcana's out of the bone stash. Out of the chest. Ooh, set Amy out of the bone stash. Chroma, the running joke has actually been, what would you do if you found your Tall Rosh's amulet in normal cows? And I said, I'd probably just end the Grail and call it a day. We were successful. We found Tall's amulet. It is possible. We looked it up. Yes, it is. You can indeed. And we're even talking non-terrorized. Dude, you can find Talls in normal. That's happened. Like, people have literally proven that they have. Talls 100% can drop in normal, dude. Crazy as that is. Because I'm pretty sure Talls, you only need the item level. I think it's like 26. So there you go for cows. Like, they're 26. So for that particular amulet to even have the possibility to roll, like, it meets the eye level requirements. Yeah, there goes Rusty. I found an actually normal. Like, it's crazy, dude, but it's definitely feasible. Sure. Dude, it's totally fucked. Yeah, it is, man. I mean, obviously, it's extremely rare, but I mean... Oh! Death Scarred. All right, well, we're starting to get some more sets here, which is nice. Oops, I did not mean to click that music there. Done by accident. Yeah, RNG mode activated because I changed the music. I don't really think it's... I mean, it's the whole... It's not a bug, it's a feature joke. I get that. I don't really think so, dude, because if you think about talls, like, or the whole mechanics of item generation, it's all eye level based, right? They knew what they were doing by making it eye level 26, but obviously you have to remember, right, though, it's item level 26, I believe. Here, I'm gonna go look it up right now. Pretty sure it's item level 26. The Q level perspective. Let's see. But it's still, it takes 1 out of 45. Your statistical chance to roll it into talls is like a 1 out of 45 chance. Okay, yep, there you go. It's a quality level 26. Yep, I was right. So it's quality level 26, Q level equals eye level. So, yep, so cows can drop it because cows are 26. I'm leaving eye level, quality level. So it is the appropriate quality level to roll into the set variant being tall Rasha. So, I mean, I think for me, it's I wouldn't think of it quite literally as like a bug, right? I think it's just, hey, like, you know, it still takes 1 in 45 chances to roll it. So it's still extremely hard to do, right? So you got to basically drop 45 set ammies in normal to technically, quote unquote, you know, be one. Oh, we just said 48. Hell yeah. Let's keep Axing Fury. So you think it should have been 62? Item quality Q level 62? Could be. Oh, do not reset. I was like, I definitely heard the charm drop, and I didn't see any loot filter pop, so... White Claw. ID just in case. Battle Staff, Cathans. Cathans. Sure. Wall of the Eyeless. There's definitely no doubt of chroma, by the way, that since you had me put on the War Travs, I've definitely been seeing a higher velocity of uniques and set drops, which is to be expected. So that was definitely a great call for sure. Because let's be real, what fire damage do I need in cows anyways? Fire damage or not? Form of resistance. Yo, Bobison, what's good, homie? Just talking about you earlier, man. Had some Grail conversation here. I was wondering where my boy Fatherson was at, homie. Just doing some normal cows. You can see that tracker. We are 56 normal cows in. We are having the joking fun of when am I going to actually find one of the Cow King set pieces. So we are 56 normal cows in. We have not found yet. Nice. What'd you get? I did run TZ meth for 20 minutes and I got jack shit, dude. I did not get lucky off TZ meth. He was being stingy. You said you got your D-Web off Mephisto. Or no, sorry, your D-Web was off Stony Tomb, right? My favorite area, if I remember. Now that you say it, I'm pretty sure it was Stony Tomb. Talking about in the last stream. See, that's funny because if you know my streams, I found 5 Scourges and they're all freaking Horizons. And I have not found Stormlash, yet I have found 5 of those. So that's the beauty of RNG, man. Like, I find 5 and they're all the Horizons, or sorry, Horizons or Horizons, whatever it's called. But I have not found a Stormlash yet. There you go. You just found a Stormlash on your first drop. Or your first RNG, if you will, of that item base quality. Not bad, but nothing elite, but I think worthy of keep. I don't mind having cold SEs. Oh, Achroma, I may have missed your answer earlier when I asked it, but I think you might have been AFK potentially, or I just missed it in chat. I apologize. The thing you pinged me about earlier, what is the tentative timing estimate with that, by the way? Like, when are you thinking about doing that? Just trying to get a sense if I'm traveling for work, if I'll be around. Two more TZ any opportunities coming up Thursday and Saturday. Yeah, dude, I could not hit one of those 3 back-to-back Andy TZs. That was so ruthless for me because obviously we all know how good Andy can be. And yeah, I unfortunately was not able to hit those on the rotation. Thursday, I also won't be able to do. I am traveling to New York City for work, so I will be in New York City Thursday night, so I will not be here for that. I would say Saturday I could probably end up hitting. It just depends when it is. Get on it, Liv. Multitask away. All good. Appreciate the heads up. Oof. What is the... All right. I don't really... I'm going to check Mysterio's offline tease. If there's anything. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So the Andy Cathedral offline tease is 8 p.m. That's right when I'm smacking bedtimes. I usually can get here by 8:30. I'd probably be able to hit 30 minutes of that rotation. I can catch it Saturday night. That's definitely in the realm of possibility. Sorry, somebody in Discord just dropped something. Just talking to him real quick. Yeah, I decided to switch up the jams tonight, man. You know me. I mean, I'm like a metalhead, but I also love deep house music, man. If I don't like listen to metal and hard rock, I usually do rip in on the deep house music. I hadn't really done much in Epidemic, like Epidemic Sounds, right? The royalty-free music that I use for obviously the streaming. I'd mainly been looking at other type of stuff, but I found some good deep house stuff. Kind of what I had on rotation tonight. Wanted to switch it up a little bit, Fatherson. Ah, nice, dude. Kind of any general headliners? Who was there? Fuck is he? A house somewhere? Oh, he is. I mean, dude, I grew up in the EDM beltway like most people. I mean, I think we're all the similar age as D4 adulter players, if you will. On now. Oh, yeah, dude. Nothing like some old school fucking classic Skrillex, man, before... I mean, Skrillex is still incredible today. I mean, I love listening to Skrillex in general, but obviously he was at the epicenter of the dubstep movement, of course. AKA Sonny, ex-rock metal singer from the band First to Last. Little known secret that I thought some people don't know about Skrillex, man. Skrillex was a fucking metal dude before he came into Skrillex dubstep. Oh, nice oh, dude. Yeah, the Mao Cascade, dude, mashups, dude. That's fucking awesome. Dom Dalla's awesome. Yeah, Chris Lake, dude. That's awesome, dude. Good shit, dude. I've seen Deadmau5 and Cascade multiple times back in the day. Multiple times. Oh, Baldmanald. Ooh, 15 Nagel. That's trash. Dude, see, that's the best, man. When it's like you kind of re-immerse and re-acclimate yourself to that environment from kind of something you used to kind of love. That's the way to do it, man. Take a big break in between, and then it becomes the novelty again to experience it. Good for you, man. Happy to hear that. My wife's definitely into this stuff too. I feel like it would be the same thing. I mean, obviously we got the 3 kids, right? I mean, if we ever had a break or a boys trip or whatever, kind of go rip it, dude. Come on, cows. All right, 59 runs done, guys. Coming up on 60. I'm like you, heavy metal. Nice, dude. There we go. I love it, brother. Only way to do it. Best two genres. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of crossover, you know, between like the different sounds, tones, riffs. Like, definitely feel like mentally and processing the music genres and those types, there's definitely a lot of kind of synergy. Oh, yeah, Chroma? Dude, come on, cows. Fucking letting me down, man. You're letting me down in front of the horde, man. Letting me down in front of my crew. I don't like it. Yeah, I mean, Chroma, you know my music taste. That's the one thing that you guys know, like, right? I used to be able to play a lot more Spotify when I was streaming on Twitch only, but when multi-streaming opened up, YouTube is much more strict about digital copyright, even live during the stream. So even though I have my virtual audio cable set up and I'd be able to mix it out of the VOD, they have much better and stronger detection live during the stream, and I can get copyrighted and nuked and credentialed much faster than Twitch. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to play my Twitch, my Spotify as much, because you guys know I was always ripping my own jams, my playlists. You guys could request songs. It was like other streamers, right? Not unusual, just a lot of fun. I just haven't been able to do it now with the multi-streaming as much. That's why I've been trying to find good jams over on Epidemic. And you can see in the bottom center of the screen, a lot of times you guys were even asking like what song was playing, and I used to do that with my Spotify scenes where I would have my Spotify honed in so you guys could see what music I was listening to. Dude, Jamiroquai, nice. Is that what you were saying, Fatherson? Did I read that quick? I was looking over quick. Oh my god, the fucking yawn. Oh boy, here we go. It's contagious. Somebody else just yawned for sure. One of you just yawned. Are you saying it's over because of my yawn? Well, it's actually funny because you guys know, right? I mean, it just hit 10:36. I mean, how long we've been streaming? Let me see. How long is the stream up? I mean, yeah, dude, it's a 2-hour stream. I feel like that's generally my average. Like, you guys know, I mean, I'm usually streaming like 2 to 3 hours. Like, if I'm on a heater, on a Grail heater, you know, obviously we'll let it go for obvious reasons, because you never, ever, ever want to walk away on a heater. I mean, guys, this might be a good time to end it. I did yawn, as the joke goes. We just hit 60 runs, so we have an even kind of clean slate to basically stop the run. Yeah, let me pause the timer, guys. I think this will be it for the night. Unfortunately, we didn't get any Cow King set pieces or any of the other Alta Luna, Biggin, Sanders Cat, Bane Ash, Torch of Oro, the Cow King set pieces, those things that I need. Or, of course, we were joking, Tall set. Tall Ami, but I haven't even seen a set Ami drop in tonight's stream. But yeah, guys, so my per the Discord, where I always post my schedule, boys and girls, my next planned stream specifically is going to be Friday. That was the plan, but to be honest, now that Fatherson brought to my attention Saturday and Andy being TZ'd at 8, I'd be able to catch like 30 minutes of that. So it's possible. Now what's interesting though is that on Friday, Cows and Stony Tomb are going to be TZ'd. So not that I really need Cows to be TZ'd for my Grails on here, but it honestly wouldn't necessarily hurt some capacities. And then I'd be able to hit Stony Tomb, which is really nice. Yeah, dude, definitely savage, Ressi. Definitely savage. I know, dude. It's funny. I haven't been able to get a lot of the emotes out tonight, but rip. Yeah, I don't know. I'm planning on streaming right now Friday, guys, but maybe I do Saturday because of Andy Catacombs. That's always fun. But honestly, I might just stream Friday and then just do a Discord spot stream on Saturday, even if it's like 30 minutes, and record my screen so you guys can take some advantage of my TZ animations, which is always a lot of fun. So we'll see what's going on. But boys and girls, great pleasure tonight. Chroma, appreciate you hanging out, holding it down over on Twitch, and Shadow was down. Ressi, amazing to see you back in the stream, homie. Shady, Fatherson, Liv, I don't know if she's back from her tuna sandwich. So she may come back to a stream that is down. But Sean or anybody else that are lurking around, man. Oh, she's back. She's back. Actually, you know what, guys? Let me go over to full here. Always easier to talk to you guys before we go. But yeah, good stream tonight, guys. I was going to get back in the mix. I was a little bit tired tonight. Honestly, I didn't sleep much the last 3 nights because we've had back-to-back thunderstorms. My kids ended up in bed every single night, to be expected. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'll update the stream if it changes, but the plan is Friday. I will catch you guys then. Have a wonderful Wednesday tomorrow, Horde. Always a pleasure to see you guys. Cheers. Catch you guys in the next stream. Take it easy.
It ain't about fame, it ain't about fake friends. And screw your ex, is such a flake. Forget your grades, you need a break. You, it's all about you, no matter what the others say. But now I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you, I guarantee this night's about to take a turn for the better. Now the rain is pouring and all I see is lightning around my feet. Now nothing can bring me down. I just wanna dance till my heart goes all like that. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes all like that. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes all like that. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes all like that. I just wanna dance. It ain't about money, it ain't about the coolest job. It's about having fun and love the ones that makes you shine. You, it's all about you, no matter what the others say. But now I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you, I guarantee this night's about to take a turn for the better. Now the rain is pouring and all I see is lightning around my feet. Now nothing can bring me down. I just wanna dance till my heart goes all like that. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes all like that. I just wanna dance. I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you, I guarantee this night's about to take a turn for the better. Now the rain is pouring and all I see is lightning around my feet. Now nothing can bring me down. I just wanna dance till my heart goes all like that. I just wanna